So this is a video showing my vintage vibe, as I like to call it, Titania Protector Agrath deck. So for all of us who don't know, this is what she does. Every time a land goes to the graveyard from play for us, we're going to get a 5/3 green elemental. And when she comes into play, we also get to return a land. That's awesome. Okay, on with the show. So as we can see, there's a lot of land in this deck because that pile over there is not land, and this pile here is land. So we got 17 forests. Almost. There we go. Okay. So now on to the non-basic lands. This is what I call non-sacrifice utility type of lands. Useful stuff. Gaze Cradle, obviously. We know that's just awesome. We don't like getting attacked by things, so why not? Mesa Ith. The flying version from Mesa Ith, why not? Nice sack outlet with Diamond Valley. Everything's a forest because there's lots of non-basic lands in here. Lots of lands to double up on, so let's copy them. Extra cards, because this thing's always going in and out. We love sacrificing lands. Brings itself back. Good times. And we got creature lands, so alternate win condition at times. If we can get it up to +10, pretty good. So the non-flying version of a chump blocker turns into a 5/3 guy. Glacial Chasm for that big FU to opponents. Fateful Passage, go get a forest. Wrath's Edge, that one damage can add up when you can do it multiple times in a turn. Go get a forest. Draw a card. Really good card. Blow things up. We like doing that in mono green. Bring back a creature. Go search for an artifact. Lots of those. Extra mana. Sacrifice. Good stuff. The old version. The colorless version. That's more. Emergent Zone, so we can surprise people. Ancient Tomb. Green and sacrifice. Good stuff. Bring back those busted lands. Kill a busted land. Bring back those artifacts. City of Traders, because why not? Go find a forest. Go find another forest. Extra land when we sack it for 2, we get 2 colorless mana. That's good stuff. And Command Beacon, because it's part of the infinite combo in here with Food Chain, which we'll get to later. And onto the non-basic lands. Or not lands. There we go. Sylvan Safekeeper, we obviously know why that's in here. Elvish Reclaimer, good stuff. Lotus Cobra, we are going to be playing lots of lands each turn, so we're going to get mana for that. We love lands in the graveyard. We love bringing them back from the graveyard. There's some of those extra land drops we were talking about. There's some more, plus color fixing. More land with Azusa. Even more with the Oracle. The other Lotus Cobra. Great card, underrated. Bring back those busted lands. Hilarious to kill people with because it's wood elemental. And I mean, come on. It's wood elemental. Just like our general, we're going to get guys on the table, this time for playing them. Overrun effect off of my goat. Oh, yeah. And the bigger version. And Ulamog, because he blows stuff up. It's going to be like doing that in mono green as much as possible. So, same with the Planeswalkers we have in here. We got 2. Karn for blowing more stuff up we don't like. And Ugin for just getting it rid of the game. On to the enchantments. Exploration, obviously, more land drops. Sylvan Library, because it's busted. Food Chain, because it's part of the infinite combo with the Command Beacon we talked about there. We just instantly keep playing it over and over again and get infinite 5/3 guys and win the game. We like drawing cards for our 5/3 guys hitting the table, and we like them having trample too, so this is a no-brainer. More lands. Sacrifice all those lands. It's a great way to get an instant army. Sacrifice those 5/3 guys. You find busted cards. Lots of them around. Living Plane, because nobody wants to Wrath when it's on the table with my general for some reason. I can't imagine why. Parallel Lives, for obvious reasons. We need to have more. And Devilly Season, because we need to have even more. And on to the instants and sorceries. It's crop rotation, because there's so many great things to get. Plus we get a 5/3 guy. Life from the Loom, obvious reasons. Constant Miss, because it's just amazing. Unless somebody's got a counterspell or something, it's really gonna suck for them. Regrowth, because there's lots of fun things to bring back. Realms Uncharted, great card. Find busted lands. I don't care if they go to the graveyard. Pick either ones you want, bud. Escape Shift, go get more of those busted lands and have an instant army. Splendid Reclamation, because that's just a great card to play after Escape Shift. Overwhelming Stampede, because we just love beating ass. Alright, on to the artifacts. Zorn Orb for obvious reasons. Claws of Gex, because we can't always draw Zorn Orb. Mox Diamond, because why not? Mana Crypt for the speed. Soul Ring for the speed. Candelabra, because there's just so many busted things in here to untap, like Gaia's Cradle, or even color fixing. Horn of Greed, because we just like playing lands. Crucible Worlds, because, yeah, we know why. Mirage Mirror, which at worst is usually the best card of the table, so it's always handy to have. Force Field, because it just really, really stops lots of armies, like with big guys, and I have lots of mana sitting around with, say, Gaia's Cradle beside it, and my own army. Smokestack, because we don't care. Tunnel's Coffin to get rid of that annoying creature target, which is always handy in a mono green deck. Memory Jar, because we love drawing cards and filling up the yard. Planar Bridge to find those busted things we like to play with. And finally, Chroma's Memorial, which is pretty much a win condition when you got an army on the table. So that is the deck that I'm running for Titania. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have a good one.